these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Diaz. Takes a three. On target from range.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup falls.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Diaz. He's defended by Hayes. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Here's Diaz. Here's Aldama. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Gobert's checked in for Sarr. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Rizachet. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Gobert. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Now here's Aldama. Fournier covering. 6 to shoot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Rizachet. Wembanyama screen. There's the three. And it's Rizachet with a three.
And you see how dangerous Rizachet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Fournier covering. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Fournier with the basket on the assist by Hayes.
I'll tell you, Fournier with a good instance of focused against good defense. Pretty play.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Aldama, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
.111 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets a floater go. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against.
Both teams really take pride in their defense and shutting one another down, which is kind of refreshing to see in a league widely dominated by offense.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. Back to Garuba. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Rizachet. He's averaging about 6 points per game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Garuba. Clock at 6. It's blocked by Gobert.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Here's Batum. The 3 is up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up one. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Bilal Koulibaly. He's out there with Risachet. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Yabusele in at power forward. Pass to Risachet. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. Risachet's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Rubio looking around. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Pass to Risachet. Here's Yabusele. Now Koulibaly. The three from Risachet. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Risachet better than this.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Outside Rubio. From deep. Fires in the triple. Rubio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
It's stolen by Rubio. Hernan Gomez up top, guarded by Batum. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Rubio cans it from the wing. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, the jump shot of Rubio certainly has improved. Still has a ways to go.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. And here's Batum. Sarr passes to Batum. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Aldama grabs the board. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, he picked him clean. Wembanyama up top over Hernan Gomez. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wembanyama's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
So both teams changing it up here. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Pass to Aldama from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Aldama's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, wow! Incredible! When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Aldama outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Risachet. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. The kick out to Fournier. Pass to Risachet. There's a screen. Pulls up. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's Diaz. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Diaz has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
And guys, let's take a... And that'll do it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Hayes is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Wembanyama, then it's Rizachet, and it's Sarr in at the 4. It's blocked.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
On the wing, Fournier. Back to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen away. Outside Fournier. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Fournier's got 5 points.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that 3-point opportunity. Nicely done.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And the 3 off target. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Hayes. And here's Wembanyama. He's got 11. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The visitors with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Hayes. Still without a bucket. From deep, Sarr. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Over Hayes. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
The 3 from Rizachet. Can't get it to drop.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Diaz. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Diaz has got 8. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Fournier, the pass to Gobert. Here's Yabusele. Here's Koulibaly. It's tipped. Outside Rubio. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Rubio's got his third basket on the night right there.
I tell you, I'm willing to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Outside Fournier. Will it go? And all around the rim that time before dropping. He has 7.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Outside Rubio. Here's the pick. For 3. Counted from distance.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Rudy Gobert, Bilal Koulibaly out there with Nicholas Batum, and it's Jang in at the 1. And he lobs it up top.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Garuba passes to Rubio. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Risache. 6 on the shot clock. No good with a layup. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. On the take. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Hayes with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sarr. Now here's Hayes. Right side, Wembanyama over Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nails it from 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Wembanyama down low. Hernan Gomez there. Wembanyama, no good. Gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Diaz. It's rebounded by Risache. Risache's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Sarr. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, Sarr is already used to attracting defensive contact, and this time he manages to finish right through it.
4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Fournier covering. Pass to Diaz. Off target at the rim.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Back to Wembanyama. Up and in from the low block.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
To the left side wing. Here's Diaz. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Hernan Gomez. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Fournier finds Hayes. They set the screen from deep. Wembanyama, and it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a two-possession game.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here. Wow. Evan Fournier, calm in the face of the storm. Big-time shot.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
To tie it up. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Diaz for the win. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get
that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And that one, good.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Olynyk can't hit. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 15 points last outing, and yes, it's good.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Pass to Giannis. Fires for three. Rebound by Olynyk. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And so Murray nails both of them. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Giannis outside. Puts up a deep three. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Outside, Barrett. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Giannis outside. And the layup is good.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now, here's Lyons. Back to Murray. Outside, Barrett. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Can't hit that one. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Murray surveying the D. Outside, Barrett. Here's Dort. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 3. And we'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Papanikolaou. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Dorsey. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Charalampopoulos, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Down low. Here's Barrett. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Now Dorsey. 1:53 left to play here in the half. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Olynyk from the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Dort. And Olynyk kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Charalampopoulos, Brooks covering. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Antetokounmpo. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Barrett. Inside. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 2. Jets now to send it over to David Alt. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
This looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. Thanks for spending half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Olynyk. Trey Lyles out there with Barrett. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Pass to Calathis. And that one drops.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. Right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Murray. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. And shot off. Impressively throughout at 62%. There's the lob. And there's Giannis. Look out below.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Barrett, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the layup falls. 7 points in the game.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Calathis gets the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
There's a minute 34 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Barrett's got his 2nd basket of the night. Crosses over to the left wing. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray sets a screen for Barrett. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Pass to Murray. Clark sets a screen for Murray. Back to Alexander Walker. Drills it from outside. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Here's Kelly Zykis. 15 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Calathis. Now, Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time. 18 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Antetokounmpo, shot's good.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. It could be lights out.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Calathis. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Misses the three. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Barrett kicks to Olynyk. Puts one up from 19. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. To the inside. Kick out to Giannis. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Papanikolaou. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. .149 left to play here in the fourth.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Papanikolaou. Garrett covering. Papanikolaou, good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Miles kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three, and he's good on the three ball.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he drives in. Calathes gets the bucket.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it goes down 2 points.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Olynyk. Lyles no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jokic, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Over Hernan Gomez. Jokic, good.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Aldama outside. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovich doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
Aldama outside. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Puts up a deep 3. Aldama grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. And Down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Here's Diaz. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Aldama. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's take a look at the top rookie rebounders. Well, you look at Hernan Gomez, his dominance on the boards is unquestionable.
And even though he's a rookie, he doesn't fear anyone. When it comes to rebounding the ball, he's all business and shows a lot of heart doing it.
Well, what he lacks in experience, he makes up for with toughness and hustle. Rebounding is one of those skills you can develop early, and he's been the best at it so far.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, deflected. Rubio against Bogdanovich. And that one good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. And that time also a missed shot. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Rubio. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Jovic.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And here's Bogdanovich. 19 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jovic. Launches a three. Bogdanovich, no good. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 8, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Usman Garuba, and it's Rubio in at the point. Here's Teodosic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
We've got Topic, and it's Teodosic in at the point guard position. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Aldama. Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Usman Garuba out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the three. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Topic in at the 2. Here's Diaz. He drops it from range. Diaz has got his first 3 points of the game.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does, seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Santi Aldama out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Aldama, the pass to Hernan Gomez. No good from outside. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Fade away. And that one's good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Rubio from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Rubio's got 5 points.
And I tell you what, that is huge for Rubio's confidence. I mean, when he's connecting from this deep, you know he's feeling it.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass. They don't give up on possessions and hit the boards with aggression.
1:21 left in the first half. The 3 is up. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Doesn't go that time. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Shot on the wing. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And the layup is good. He's got 5.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Jovic. Bogdanovic with it. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Vukcevic, he's checked in for Jovic. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Diaz. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Shaq, you've won a lot of Player of the Week awards. Here's a question. Do you think 4 Player of the Week awards are worth? And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the visiting team. And that's a wrap on.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Out to the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside Bogdanovic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Bogdanovic has got his third bucket of the night.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Aldama. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Aldama's got his second basket on the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He gets it in there.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Pass to Diaz. And there's the screen. Now here's Aldama. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Aldama's got 9.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
90 seconds into the second half now. Shot clock at 5. The 3. That shot, no good. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From the arc. Diaz, that's good. He has 6.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Pass to Jokic. Looking to win the run. Drains the triple.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Aldama, no good. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Picked by Aldama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Jokic. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found...
There
wow.
it goes!
Yes.
Hits it.
Big shot at the buzzer.
Taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer, folks.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 7. Don't go. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Pass to Jovic. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Usman Garuba out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Aldama's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. Defended by Bogdanovic. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And they double up Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic the screen. And Bogdanovic is good for 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. To the middle. Out to the right wing. That 3's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Defended by Bogdanovic.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. "54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Jokic. For 3. Bogdanovic, no good. And now we've got an intentional foul. Defended by Bogdanovic. Down low. And stolen by Jokic.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The 3 is up. That one is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to Diaz. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.
Grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Connects from three-point range.
A true highlight of Richard's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Pass to Calathis. Giannis with it. 5 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Outside Fournier. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fournier. It's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Giannis. A shake. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Song. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama outside. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes. A 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Hayes. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5 over Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, no good. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson. DA.
I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Papa Nicolau. Giannis outside. Giannis with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Unloads from 13. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Reza Shea's got his second basket of the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Richache is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Richache, and the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 18. Kalaitzakis' shot is good. Kalaitzakis has got his first bucket of the night. Here's Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Here's Richache. A three-pointer off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Launches it. Traps in the tray. He's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Gobert. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Richache, the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Jang, he's checked in for Richache. Can't connect from short range. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Gobert finds Koulibaly. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
To the middle. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Outside Batum. Here's Jang. Nothing on the board. It's good from the top of the key. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Inside. Left side, Antetokounmpo. To the paint. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Puts one up from 19. And the jumper is on the mark. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket in this one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. .56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Riza-Shea sets the screen for Song. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama's got 6.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Giannis with it beyond the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Riza-Shea. Here's Sarr. Off target from outside. Down low. Here's Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so we conclude the first half. Leading by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
And let's switch it up. And that's all for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Fournier out there with Hayes. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Riza-Shea. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of him.
Here's Sarr. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here's Giannis from outside. Trains the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
As competitive as any, Giannis there delivering the three-point response.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Riza-Shea.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. To the middle. The shot's good.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
It's a close game here in Brooklyn. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Pass to Sarr. That 3 off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 14.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Outside Fournier. Now Wembanyama. Fader on the way. That one drops for him.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. And Zachary Rizashe, number 2.
That's just an impressive scoring run. And guys, I don't think he's done. He's got a lot more where that came from.
Nice D from Fournier. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good. Oh my goodness, the slam!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. That one goes in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. The jump hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's tipped.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Rizashe with it. He's got 9. A 3 ball. That one doesn't drop. $16 seconds left in the third quarter. 3-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 10. And so here's the home team. They lead by 1. Fournier the bounce pass. Here's Sarr. Misses the fadeaway jumper. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. To the inside. He gets that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Batum sets a screen for Jang. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The ball really well in this game, 58%. To tie it up. And the layup is good. And this game is tied up now.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Kalaitzakis into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Evan Fournier. No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a two-possession game.
Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. Sarr sets the screen for Fournier. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Wembanyama looking it over. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Fires from the line. Wembanyama with the rebound. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Launches it. That one, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Giannis passes to Calavis. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially On the horizon, Stan, how do you keep your players focused on the now?
Well, Brian, if you have an answer for that, I'd love to know, because I think all of us as coaches or as leaders of any kind, you're just trying to keep people in the moment the best you can, and it's not easy.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Larkin no good. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Lyles. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits a three-pointer.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Barrett. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Murray, no good. Here's Larkin, defended by Murray. Out left to the wing. The three ball. Here's Baberovic. And it's off from three-point range.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Lyles. Pass to Barrett. This one for three. Buries it from three.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. The coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one's good. Olynyk.
Not just a low post threat, Olynyk is also capable of doing damage with his jumper.
Pass to Larkin. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Dort outside for three. Barrett. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Here's the teardrop. Some solid defense from Barrett.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And it's Dort off the drive.
With his ability to hit threes, Dort forces defenders out. In turn, that opens up the driving lanes.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. And Dort hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
40 seconds left in the first. Here's Korkmaz. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Jamal Murray. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's Korkmaz. To the middle. And Şengün gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And back to the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
On the wing, Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. It's Dort on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at the home team. Now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that player.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Oh, Clark with the slam.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see the small forwards who have been picking the most pockets this season. R.J. Barrett is second.
These guys do as much damage with their defense as they do with their offense. I mean, they can swoop in for the steal anywhere on the floor.
Well, knowing that you have a lockdown guy at this position on defense helps you be more aggressive on that side.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Şengün. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Can't connect from short range.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Here's Barrett. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Barrett's got 8.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense, not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
They set a pick. Here's Osman. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brooks. And here's Dort. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Dort left side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Barrett. Screen by Olynyk. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Olynyk against Şengün. From downtown, it's rebounded by Barrett. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Well, I think for the home team, they slide down to the 5th spot. Clearly a good team, but nowhere in the discussion. The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned.
Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
We got Trey Lyles. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Şengün, guarded by Olynyk. Here's Baberovic. Back to Şengün. Here's Larkin. Offline with a 3.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And they're on the run. Barrett can't hit. Shooting it well at 59%. Guarded by Olynyk. They set the pick. Here's Larkin. On target from range. Larkin's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And that one's good, Olynyk.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And they pick up 2.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Olynyk up top. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Larkin. Now Şengün, guarded by Olynyk. Şengün against Olynyk. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8 points now.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From outside, off the mark. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Şengün. From 7. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's Dort. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And it's
confirmed.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drops in the 3.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Pass to Osman. To the left wing. Şengün against Clark. Şengün in the post. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting them.
So both teams changing it up here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Lyles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Baberovic. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Here's Lyles. Plenty of space. Count it. Good. Lyles has got 5 points now this quarter.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Pass to Baberovic. Over Barrett. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
1:56 left in the final quarter. Outside Murray. There's the triple. Kicks it out to Barrett. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Baberovic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Baberovic can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Murray inside. Defended by Şengün. The 3, Barrett. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Murray. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Larkin. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And
Might be a little disappointed in this one.
right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well earned.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Aldama, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Abrinas. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Giannis outside. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the paint. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
As competitive as any, Giannis there delivering the three-point response.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Diaz. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Abrinas. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Hernan Gomez passes to Diaz. On the three off target. 1:58 left to play here in the first. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Abrinas. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Hernan Gomez passes to Abrinas. Shoots. Gets an open look and hits. Abrinas has got 5 points so far.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Back to Giannis. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Rubio outside. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Rubio. That's good by Hernan Gomez.
This is what Rubio likes to do off the screen and roll. Hits his teammate where he can do something with it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's on target from 8 feet out. 10 points for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And here's Rubio. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Rubio. Sinks the triple. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo dishes to Papanikolaou. Here's Kelly Zykis. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Rubio outside. Pass to Garuba. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Papanikolaou. And here is Antetokounmpo. Floats one. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Dorsey. 6 to shoot. Charalampopoulos. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Rubio. The shot's good. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, penetrates, creates the contact. You can see that Rubio's stronger these days.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here's Rubio. Tight defense on him. Pass to Hernan Gomez. For the three. Rubio misses. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now Dorsey. To the middle. Here are the teams that have been dialing it up defensively since the All-Star break, the league's steal leaders.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
1:12 left in the second quarter. Here's Diaz. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Abrinas over Kalaitis. And too long on the shot. Giannis outside. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Puts one up from 19. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Aldama. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Here's Diaz. Here's Abrinas. Fires from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Diaz has got 5. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to Dave. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have this.
And that is a wrap. Now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Santi Aldama is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Diaz in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Here's Abrinas. He's got 7. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Pass to Abrinas. Unloads. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 9 as we approach the 4th quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Kalathis. Puts up a deep 3. Aldama with the rebound. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Abrinas. Here's Diaz. Buries it from 3-point range. Diaz has got 8 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And now let's take a look at some numbers for Papanikolaou.
How last month turned out for him, he's averaging 3 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And clearly he's having a tough stretch here, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity. That'll be key.
Right, because everyone gets out of rhythm on occasion. It feels harder than it should be, but you've just got to keep working.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Here's Aldama. Hernan Gomez kicks to Abrinas. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Down low. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:24 left in the 3rd. Here's Abrinas. He's got 12. Hernan Gomez passes to Abrinas. Here's Aldama. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Kalathis. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
It's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Inside. Charalampopoulos. 2 points. That one goes.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Now, here's Rubio. 8 points for him. Now, Hernan Gomez. Here's Aprinas. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Aprinas has got 14 points. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kalathis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kalathis. 6 on the shot clock. Charalampopoulos. Open jump shot off the mark. Rubio taking his time here. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pass to Garuba. Here's Rubio. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Down low. Here's Kelly Zykis. Fires for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Rubio with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rubio's got 6 in the quarter. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Aldama. Here's Diaz. Fires the 3. The shot missing. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. This one for 3. Aprinas with a rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. It's hauled in by Giannis. Thing is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. To the paint.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It has been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Pass to Diaz. And the shot goes in.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Giannis with it. Unloads from 9. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
No good with the layup. Now, Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 points on the layup. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Diaz the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Hernan Gomez a screen. To the inside. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And this is what the coaches want to see more of from Willie. Attacking the rim with big-time attitude.
There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
11 seconds left in the game. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they...
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Şengün. The three. Nails it from three.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Here's Sar. There's a screen. 4-3. The shot, no good. Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hayes with it. Pass to Fournier. Lets the three fly, and he buries his first look.
Fournier saying, you sink one on us, I'm coming right back at you.
Here's Larkin. He's defended by Hayes. The fader. Larkin no good.
And give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. Good move. Bad result.
Shot's good by Sar.
Yeah, I love seeing Sar get a little more physical there inside.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Larkin from deep. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Sar. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Sar's got 5 points.
If that jumper could become a consistent option for Sar, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
1:51 left to play in the first. 5 on the clock. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hayes. Fires from deep. And no good. Fournier covering. A minute 20 left in the first quarter here. Here's Larkin from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Both teams will make substitutions. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets.
Both teams are very disruptive defensively. They challenge ball handlers, roam the passing lanes, and basically create havoc.
Now here's Koulibaly. 58 seconds left in the first. And the three-pointer goes. Fournier's gotten his second bucket.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Pass to Şengün. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Koulibaly. To the inside. And that one is hammered home. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Koulibaly defending. Pass to Şengün. Over Gobert. And he sinks the 11-footer. Şengün's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by a point. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Misses the three. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Pass to Osman. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the middle. Here's Koulibaly. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And yep, it's good. 5 points in the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit. And that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Larkin's got his second bucket on the night. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And he's going for the... Ooh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the half. Here's Larkin. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Sarr is already used to attracting defensive contact, and this time he manages to finish right through it.
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Şengün. 1:20 left in the second period. Here's Baberovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's defended by Hayes. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 6.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Here's Sarr. Give him 8. Pass to Fournier. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Korkmaz passes to Şengün. Osman, he's checked in for Korkmaz. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Fournier. Pass to Sarr. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Sarr's got 11 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Osman. Here's Şengün over Wembanyama. Wembanyama with some nice D. And the first half now in the books. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You take a look at the home team, they're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the home team.
It's a coach's dream.
Glad you could join us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Larkin. We've got Wembanyama. Hayes is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Sarr, and it's Risacher in at the small forward position. Here's Larkin. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Fades away. Babarovic can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Fournier. And here's Wembanyama, defended by Şengün. The fadeaway. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Larkin. Şengün, the screen from outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fournier. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
Fournier hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Babarovic. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Hayes up top. Still without a bucket. Top of the key. And the jumper falls for him. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Babarovic. Down low. Larkin. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And Risacher gets it to go.
Yeah, that's what Risacher is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. Pass to Babarovic. Şengün, the screen. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the visitors here. Currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And there's a pick. Here's Larkin. Knocks down the long J. Larkin's got 9.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Risacher. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Osman passes to Şengün. Fades. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Fournier for 3. Connects from downtown.
And when Fournier gets rolling, watch out now. A high percentage shooter. He's very gifted at getting the looks he wants out there.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Larkin with the bucket.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Now Fournier. He's got 13. No one covering.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Larkin. 12 points for him. There's the three. The shot comes out. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Nicholas Batum out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. Here's Jang. Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And here's Coulibaly. Pass to Batum, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
Here's Larkin. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Batum sets a screen. Hayes with it. Wembanyama screen. And Hayes good for 3.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Larkin. Buries it down low. Larkin's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Left side, Wembanyama. Fires from 14. That shot missing. Fournier covering. Soft touch off the glass.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
To the paint. Şengün against Wembanyama. Yes, it's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Larkin, covered by Wembanyama. They grab their own miss.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Come on, 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Larkin with the bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Sarr. Fades away. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Now Şengün. Here's Larkin. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Baberovic. Now here's Şengün. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama finds Hayes. Wembanyama down low. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
He gets it in there. Don't do anything silly, just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
The three from Rizasheh. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Fournier with a rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.